did big things for our business. So we just love us some Perry Marshall. So we'll use this particular one first, and we're hoping this doesn't have a background, but we'll see. And if it does, we'll rip it out. And we think it has a background. Nevertheless, let's insert that in here so we can see it. Where you at? Let's try that again. There we go. So there's insert as background and insert as object. We did a background color, so we're not going to mess with that. So we'll just insert Perry as an object, and what we can see here is that there is a background. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to show you. Oh man, this is Windows 2007. You can't do that here. So there's a background feature to rip out backgrounds like that in PowerPoint 2010 that we always use. So what we'll do, folks, is we'll just kind of use our book. We'll just use the book image for these purposes today. So let's go ahead and upload again. See if we got one. And we'll kind of see what looks best here. We'll just upload 3 images: an aerial view, a left view, and a right view. And we strongly encourage you to take advantage of our social media optimization, because we have, wow, hours and hours of how to create book covers, sidebars for those book covers. We give you a great book cover creation website. We just have a lot going on with our social media optimization offers, folks. So we're going to wait for this to upload. But while we do, we want to also tell you a few things. Is that up here, there's a strong there's something that says, well, we got to create a great, hold on one second, we're having an issue uploading here, but we'll find out what that's all about in a minute. Let's try this one. So there's a temptation to want to set up a profile and do all those other things like this, but folks, we strongly recommend that is something that you think strongly of, because what you're here to do basically is to create a banner or create ads, and really that's all you are kind of here to do. With these 2 images uploaded, now we're going to continue on in making our banner. Now that these images are uploaded, we're going to go ahead and put our color in. We're going to stay with the solid color, and then seeing how let's go back to the website where it is now. Anyway, let's go back, and what we see is we have burgundy, we have gray, we have that. So we're going to see if we can't get close to a burgundy color. Yeah, we'll go right there. So next we're going to go back to our images, and we're going to insert them. Now it's asking, do you want to use this image as a background or as an object? You want to do an object because excuse me, that will inlay the picture. Backgrounds, we don't particularly like that, but that doesn't mean that won't be right for your business. But you just have to make sure that you format that image correctly so it won't be blurry in the background. So we got the first image uploaded. We'll use that as an object again, and then we'll put this here. Is what we will do. We'll stretch it a little bit. We'll stretch that just a little bit. Stretch this just a little bit. And then, so what you see now is we have both of these inserted. Now let us give you some advice. When it comes to images, you want to compress these if you can. I mean, this will do it. But you want to compress it if you can. Just trust me on that. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to add text. So when you left click on the text here, it will insert the text, and it tells you to double click to edit. Then you will put your title on here, whatever that is. So we're for this particular website, we are going to pretty much just push Perry Marshall. We're going to push Perry Marshall projects. Now you'll notice this is a little what will you say? This is a little off kill. So you could go over here and move it right here on X. We'll move it right, and then you could go here. We'll move it up. We'll move it up and down. So or left and right. So we're going to move this left first, and then we're going to move this up. So that's what you do with the X right here, and you could play with the size and the width and the height right there, but we don't we think their font is great. We don't want to get too fancy today. So what we're going to do next is we're going to leave the font as it is. We will leave the font as it is, but what we will do is change the font size, and it starts with a 20, as you can see here. So what you will want to do is highlight and then just take it up or down depending upon what your particular business needs are. What we want to tell you is that make sure that the font size is relative to your image size. You don't want to you don't want your font, and we think that you don't want your font just overshadowing a book, nor the book the font. You want those things to work together. So we'll move that a little bit left. So now that we have the size of the font, we left the font because we want to see it what it's really going to look like. So we'll start to play with the font a little bit, remembering that Arial is the original font, and that type of thing, we certainly don't like that. That type of thing is going to be just kind of dependent upon what you are looking to accomplish with your with the look and the feel and the messaging of your website. So we'll stay with that, because that's pretty that's pretty good, we think, anyway. Now remember, you want to check the top bottom spacing, and you want to make sure this is relative to the size of the book. So now that you've gotten that, and we'll show you how to do in another video tutorial, we're going to show you how to create a flash ad, but this isn't going to be a flash banner. So now that it's ready, the thing that we want to do, we want to go up here and we want to publish the ad. Now you could give the banner a name. I'll just call it PM, and then we'll just hit publish, because we don't want any action being taken with clicking the banner. Now you can get a free embed, but what that essentially means is the banner snack comment and link is going to be in there, and for our banner ads on the side of your website, as we showed you, that would be okay, but we don't particularly want to do that with the top banner of our site. So we're not going to do that, but what we will do right here is we'll download the image, and this will be without a watermark. Now sometime when you click this, remember that it's going to generate the image, and next it takes 2 clicks and then it'll download the image, and then we'll kind of look at. So right now it says ready, so we'll left click again, and then it'll download. So we'll open this and we'll see what our banner looks like. So we got AdWords by Perry Marshall, which is that's really pretty decent. So folks, we are going to come back, and we're going to continue to build this site out, and it's getting ready to take shape real fast. And that ends your video tutorial on banner creation with setting up your WordPress.